Okay, we're going to talk about the forced air dryer really quick. A forced air dryer is this beast right here. Comes in all different kinds, all different brands. You get what you pay for. The more expensive ones are quite nice. The main thing is it blows room temperature air at a very high speed. If you use a blow dryer, that's warm air. You have more risk of burning your dog accidentally and then making it an unpleasant experience. And then you also have more risk of drying out their skin, which can cause itchiness. Okay. The other main advantage of the forced air blow dryer is that it's going to blow this hair out from the root super straight. This is where your matting is going to start. Okay. If you use a forced air dryer every time you give your dog a bath, your brushing time will be reduced immensely. You will have to brush so much less. You'll also get a nice, fluffy, straighter look. It's super cute. But if you like curly, the other thing you can do, we used to do this with one of my dogs who just really looked better curly, is we would force your dry, go ahead and blow it out at the root, but then we would spray with a spray bottle at the top and just wet the top of it, and that'll curl it back up again. So if you like that curlier look, you can still get that with a forced air dryer. Just spray a little bit over the top. So main thing here is we pretty much avoid the face altogether to start with. Just because they're a little bit more aversive to it. Puppies have to get used to this. As they get older, they get better and better. I have some dogs who will sit here on the forced air dryer and let me do it for 20 minutes straight, and they don't care if I blow right in their eyes. They're fine with it. But that takes time to develop. So the puppies may whine, cry, move away. You just have to kind of keep your confidence up, let them know it's going to be over quickly, and you just get it done. You don't console and coddle, and you just do it. It's just a business deal. We just got to get it done. So and then you're just going to kind of blow away from their face. I kind of sneak up a little closer and get a little bit more. The more air we can get around these ears, the better. But if you blow right in this ear, man, they're going to be mad. I wouldn't like that either. So I kind of flip these back while I'm working. I just let the air kind of flow through there. So John's going to give you a quick hand. Set the speed on this one so he can start it out low and then use a higher force if he tolerates it well. Some of them don't have an adjustable speed. I like this one because you can start out lower. It will take longer though to dry, obviously, at the lower speed. Okay. Good boy. You want to make sure that you get down in between their toes too. Believe it or not, they can actually get matted between their toes. So blowing in between the toes is a good idea too. So nice and slow so I can show how it goes all the way down to the root. That's where your mouth is going to start. This is why we use the forced air dryer.
You can almost see the mat blow out right there.
If you have little tiny mats forming, it'll actually blow some of them right out. And I'll do this often. I'll rub ears with one hand and blow with the other. Just to make sure that we think it's fun, right? Good, pleasurable experience.
Because the feet are usually the wettest and all this runs down here, and they don't mind their feet and their bellies as much as when you work towards the head, and you're kind of getting used to it. But a lot of the water is going to be in these elbows. You're going to blow this down the leg. When you're done, you'll have to come back and do these legs again.
These areas here, right in the armpits. This is where you're going to get high friction, so you're going be more likely to get matting here. So that's why you want to make sure you get really good in their armpits.
And from this side, you get the other side, the inside of the legs a little bit.
Low speed. If you get this up much higher,
So they're gonna get
it'll dry a lot faster.
You're gonna get a lot of water under this air, so as I'm working this, I just go to this air once in a while, and I just go away from it, and I'll go back to it, and I'll work another part, and I'll just get this a little bit at a time first, so they get used to it. And right in there, kind of where you give them ear rubs, it kind of gets a lot of water in there.
In case you can't hear what he's saying is if he blows near the ear, he just barely goes there for just a couple of seconds and then he moves the blower away from it quickly. Then he'll kind of circle back to it, blow a little, and move away quickly. You don't want to make them feel like they can't escape it.
And I can just go to the other side of my dog.
Use a little hanger like this is wonderful, and you can get something like this that will actually just clamp right onto your counter. You can buy this arm part here that will clamp on your counter if you don't want to have a whole big grooming table. If you have the room for a grooming table, oh my goodness, they're wonderful. Makes it a lot easier. But it's very helpful to have an arm and have them tied a little bit.
Good boy? You my good boy?
Telling him he's good, but he's not consoling. He's not saying, it'll be okay, because if you get your high-pitched voice going like that, that's going to make the dog nervous. Just occasionally tell him he's a good boy, and just keep working. And they get used to it.